Permission to Die. Moments of Light with Toro the Decoder. She was the mother of one of my daughter's friends, and her parents were also close to me. Religion was a very strong base in their life, and they had prayer meetings at their home. One day she called me to see if I could be of help. She was diagnosed with breast cancer and had just returned from another radiation session and felt that her chest and breast were standing in fire and that she couldn't handle it anymore. I had become familiar with the healing assisting properties of gold and silver, and when I arrived at their home I asked her husband to gather all the silver items in the house, and he even brought the case with family inheritance silverware, and we had a good laugh. Anyway, the silver helped, and from that day on I visited her often and doing other treatments which all seemed to help her, and that in conjunction talking with her about death, which she couldn't do with the other family members. I am now reporting the last time I saw her, and when the cancer had unfortunately taken over, and she had become very weak. She was laying on her back on the massage table and me holding her head. Then her eyes started to turn inward. Her arms fell outside from the table like being on the cross. Her body started to levitate, except for a small area being around the tailbone. Then the most unusual happened as she started to speak in tongues, and me listening to many different unknown sounds and languages, all becoming like a symphony and so beautiful. She stayed in this position for some time, and like jelly her body suddenly returned back on the table. Her eyes became normal, and looked up to me and into my eyes, and with a smile on her face she said, "I have permission to go home." When I shared the event with her family, they were all relieved, and some days later she passed away in peace. For me it was another extraordinary moment of light in my life, and confirming that when my faith and inner practice of prayer and meditation would grow, by the grace of the divine, that me as well could have a preview of the time of death of the physical body, and a glimpse or experience from eternity, the real and divine. It was and is not just about being part of a religion and having faith, but actually living it and experiencing it.